Hey guys, we are back to back daily. I didn't think we were gonna get anything before FNCS, but Epic said, move on, G. Man, I really liked your video. I want you to make another one. So here we have open an Aura Trio Scrims test. And like I said, only two regions matter, NAE and EU. And this one is for EU. So, if your region mattered, I didn't need to practice you together. I think NA is really chill on practice. I'm not too worried about it not being an NA, but let's get into it. It says, let me pull it up. Why does nothing ever work first try in, whatever? Okay. As part of our efforts here, if I do this, will it, no, it just goes wider. Wait, what if I do this? Yeah, there we go. As part of our efforts to explore ways, competitive high out players, so basically, top 500 teams from FNCS chapter thing. And if you don't know if you made it, just go ahead to Kinch's website. I'll link it in the description. But basically, I think this is gonna be good. I think this is gonna be great. I think it's gonna be fantastic. Because EU is a region that really desperately needs practice. This is good. This is like a real ranking system. This is a real ranking system. You only have good players. Top 500 isn't easy to get, okay? You can slip out of it and go back into opens. The only thing that needs tweaking is how do Arena Division 3, the people who make it from opens into Aura are only W keyers. They're only W keyers, bro. It really should be champions, the highest level of champions. That really just should be the grinders, bro. Like the highest level of champions. Like not even 6K. We're talking 15 or 16 or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. But yeah, inactive or poor performing players from Aura scrims will get relegated to open scrims for the second week. And that's sick, bro. That is sick. Dude, that's good. That's all you need. So this is something that if Epic can implement in all regions, it'd be huge. They need to add a couple things. Like, also, I saw somebody talking about it on stream. They said if they can implement zone rules, invincibility. No, we don't want that, bro. If you want to play zone rules, go play East Open. We want to create a practice that is as similar to... Okay, look, it actually comes down to this simple, okay? Fortnite has very different forms, okay? You have W King and you have like a Grand Finals lobby. And if you agree that a Grand Finals lobby is how competitive Fortnite is, the pinnacle of competitive Fortnite, your practice should do everything in its power to replicate a Grand Finals lobby without, with as many training wheels. That's why you have zonal scrims, because zonal scrims, they want it to be stacked so it replicates a Grand Finals lobby, and you have Storm Surge, and you have stacked moving zones, but the players are incapable of using their brains, they're incapable of using the skill to stay that long, and also the skill gap. If somebody who is really good at W King, what incentive is there not to W Key? Because there's no incentive for the practice. So you have the training wheels of zone rules. Now, the thing is, you don't need zone rules, and this is proven, by the way, in Incentive East Open ladders. Incentive East Open ladders end up being stacked because you have to qualify from 1,000 people queuing or 3,000 people queuing down to, whatchamacallit, it's 150 teams or 130 teams, down to 33 teams, and then top 3 in that get to move on to challengers. And in challengers, top 3 in that get to move into gold, and gold top 1 to 3 in that get to move on to prac. And then elite, I'm pretty sure it might be handpicked, but if you obviously do well in prac, you get called up. But it's like not as cookie cutter. So I think it's more based on discretion of whoever runs elite. Formerly Zay, I don't know who it's gonna be now. But really, you don't want to have zonals. You don't want to have these training wheels. You want to get to a point of practice where you don't need training wheels. Imagine, guys, in CSGO, you can queue up and play competitive. You can queue up and play faces. You can queue up and play ESEA. In Valorant, you can queue up and play ranked. And you actually care about your rank. And you get people there who even in silver, you have this IGL who, like, they're silver. They're not going pro. They're silver. But this guy's making calls. He's saying, Brim, you smoke there. Viper, do her wall here. And they care, dude. And even though their aim is shit and the executes aren't pro level, you have a similarity to the peak level of Valorant. You have them people trying. Arena nobody tries. Use W key. The arena is not in any way, shape, or form representative of competitive Fortnite. It's not a competitive game mode. It's I don't even know what it is. It's a joke. Arena is a joke. And this is really good because this is a massive, in my opinion. If they build off of this test, this is good. and it could be the beginning, but no, we don't want zone rules in these. We don't want invincibility. We don't want any of that BS. Okay, what you want to do is you want to have it so you're queuing up. It's just like FNCS. Okay, you have no zone rules. Okay, you have incentives. So the open people, you need to close it up. Like I said earlier, you need to close it up. So even though, by the way, the quality of the players you're playing who have 15,000 points, 10,000 points might not be great, but these people, they want it. They're hungry, okay? Because if you're playing enough arena where you have that many points, you either have too much time on your hands and you should get a job, or you're hungry for success. You want it, okay? You literally want to succeed in this game, okay? And after that, you need to have those people. They have the incentive to move up. But for Aura scrims, you should throw in some V-Bucks so people have incentive. And I'm not just saying V-Bucks for top 10, because you have 500 teams and your top 10 are getting rewarded, bro. Once you realize you're not getting top 10, it's wraps. You need to have some serious structured V-Bucks. Like you should be able to give away, I would say, 2K V-Bucks each, maybe even 5K V-Bucks each to the winner. Because like, how much is that really gonna cut into your profits? By the way, like let's be serious, Epic. If you're giving out, let's say a total of, let's see, $100 is 10,000 V-Bucks, right? So if I'm giving away 100,000 V-Bucks, yeah, my math's right, 100,000 V-Bucks a week, okay? That's only $1,000. So at the end of the day, if you're losing $1,000 of profit, let's say 2,000 EU and NAE, like I said, only 2 regions matter. So EU and NAE are getting 1,000 V-Bucks each. Like 100,000 V-Bucks each a week. That's $1,000. I mean, yeah, $1,000 a week, a month rather. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. You can afford to give away 100,000 V-Bucks a month. It's not gonna eat into your bottom line that much. At the end of the day, we're talking about $24,000 if you're giving away 1,000 V-Bucks, and also there's no guarantee that every single one of those players were going to spend that money, but you're giving away like $24,000 in value. That's not gonna hurt your bottom line very much for what it adds to in terms of how many more people are playing. Because at the end of the day, if people are playing, by the way, if there's like, oh my god, here, I'm gonna play this event, let me just buy these V-Bucks anyways, because I'm just gonna earn them back. Let me buy this skin that I don't really want, but it doesn't really matter because I know I'm just gonna get V-Bucks back from the tournament next week. Because at the end of the day, by the way, when somebody's buying V-Bucks, it doesn't really matter what they spend it on because they already bought the V-Bucks. So if you say, oh man, I don't really need this pickaxe, but fuck it, I'm gonna have extra V-Bucks coming in the week. Let me use these V-Bucks that I have. Let me buy some more, get this pickaxe I want. You know, at the end of the day, it's not really gonna hurt your bottom line too much. And in the benefits, more people playing the game, more people getting more invested into the game is good. So basically, that's what I think of it. That's what I think that realistically you should. This is really good. There's a lot of potential. Just really depends on how Epic handles it. And I'm looking forward to see how it pans out. The way, guys, this has been Move On G's Talk, episode 2. And next time there's a Fortnite update. I'll see you then. I don't think there's going to be anything in between now and the end of FNCS. So I'll probably see you guys on Sunday evening after FNCS. Or Monday, depending on what happens. But maybe we'll try and get some EU. We'll get some EU coverage in as well. Hopefully you guys all have a great day. Second episode of Move On G Talks in the books.